Upon my new approach to hell, I have noticed one thing. I don't know what I'm talking about, but this is my new Xbox 360 with my super awesome epic person thing over here. That actually didn't take very long. It's actually kind of a spoiler. As you can see, I have Red Dead. I have this one game called Adrenaline Misfits that they actually misspelled. It's called Adrenaline with... Here, let me just show you. Right here. They spelled it without the E. And it's kind of gay. I have Red Dead... It's actually not Red Dead Redemption. It's Red Dead Undead Nightmare. I was playing that to see something, and this is what we're going to be playing. We're going to be playing Fable 3. I have only played for so long, and I've already got majority of the achievements. Okay, some information about it to start off with. I'm going to be going the evil path this time. Last time, my path was good, and I only did that because I remember seeing in the trailers that there was, the character was running around. He had big shiny rainbow wings behind him. It looked really cool. I was like, yeah, I totally want that. So I went and did all the good stuff, and I paid for all the jobs, and I did the work, and I got the... Okay, no MC Chris France. Basically, I did all the good crap you could have done, which hurt me severely. I mean, seriously, it felt like somebody was stabbing me in the face. And I didn't even get the wings. You only get the wings during a flourish. So I'm going to go ahead and... well, no, you know what? That would be a major spoiler. No. So I'm going to start a new game. I think this will be a new game. I hope it will. As you can...
So our story...
Yes. Here we go. As you can see...
The kingdom is on the verge of revolution. But who will be the hero to lead the rebellion?
Okay, so we have our prince and our princess. Unlike changing back and forth, you can just see both of them. Right now, let's go ahead and hit the options. We have subtitles, English, United Kingdom. You can change it so they speak in different ways. But for now, we're going to go with this because I prefer that. And I can't understand any of the other ones. So the subtitles are on. The gamma, let me turn the gamma down a little bit. Let's turn this down to... Okay, you know what? No, never mind. Back up. I'll just adjust it on the TV. Oh, and you can hear the music box theme in the background. Accept. Okay, so we're gonna go obviously with the prince because I'm not a girl. So you're gonna hold your button and release it, and he'll be like, "The prince, the princess cannot be trusted with doing anything. She's stupid. You know how she always gets kidnapped? Yeah. Not gonna do her. No. Behave or behead. Albion needs you." That's all the loading screens are. It's just posters, and some of them are actually kind of funny, and some of them are creepy, and some of them disturb me, which is hard to do. Also, there'll be some counters down there on the right side of the screen. I highly recommend you don't pay attention to those because some of them are creepy. There's orgy sex partners. There's an STD counter, so you can get AIDS in this game, and a lot of it. Oh, I'm gonna shut up. Cutscene. This cutscene's actually pretty cool. It turns into like kind of a Tom and Jerry type thing. Well, it kind of does start off in Bowerstone Old Town, but not really. Oh, I will be doing the one good thing. I will be saving the towns later on, but I will be screwing over one town because I need to do that for the sole purpose of the fact that there's a legendary weapon involved. In this game, unlike in the last game, you only have the hero weapons, and then every single other weapon is a legendary weapon, and each legendary weapon has some criteria for which you can, for things that you can do to make the weapon better. I will be doing the majority of these. Well, not the majority, but a couple. Oh, that would suck. Yes, those are kids. Yeah. There are a couple references in here, yes. And he gets really angry for some reason. It's like, this chicken, oh my god. And this is you think the chicken's gonna get away. It's that helpful kind of crap. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna fly. Whee! 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 Boom. And that's pretty much how messed up this game is. I need to turn the volume up. Me! Fable 3! No, Fable 3. This is not Fable 3! I don't even know if that's the Spanish word, Fable. I don't know. I haven't asked my Spanish teacher, and I personally don't care about it. Because, why would I need to know this is Spanish? I'm an English person. I'm English. You know, speaking your English. So, start off with.
What a dreadfully sorry sight.
The king is flourishing and you're laying on your freaking butt. Get your freaking self up and get dressed.
Oh, go away, Jasper.
Oh, you can talk in this game, I forgot.
Prince, I'm afraid it is time to rise. With your permission, I shall wake your sleeping companion.
Whoop.
Ah, yes, one's heart soars before such regal women. I trust you both slept well. You had a busy day. Come on, boy. If I have to get up, so do you. It's not going to work. Don't look at me like that. Good dog. What a turn. Kingdom is doomed.
Oh, you shut up, Mr. Man. Okay, so anyhow, we start off with our chaps. We can't sprint yet. We don't have a weapon. You don't get a weapon for a while. All you can do really now is wander around. You can't pick up anything.
No doubt you wish to do your best for a young friend. I have taken the liberty of arranging 2 suitable outfits if you get to.
Okay.
Lady Elise is a delightful woman, but remember your pajamas will be much impressed.
Okay, so what I'm going to do, well, actually what I'm going to tell you is, I'm going to tell you right now that whichever clothing suit you choose,
It may not be the most ordinary outfit, but that doesn't indicate a lack of quality. I only select the
okay,
best.
whichever one you take is the one that you're going to be stuck with until you go somewhere else. You can't come back for it. The one you choose is the one you're going to take with you. What I recommend is going with the one on the left, because that one's the best, and it's also the most expensive later on in the game. There's an achievement for getting all the clothes, which I actually haven't done yet. So go ahead and wear the elegant outfit.
Perhaps you ought to make your way to her.
So we're going to make our way to Lady Elise
I
now.
recommend avoiding your brother today. He is rude. Will do. Bye, Jasper.
Okay, so he's talking about Logan. He is the current king. Our main objective from about 20 minutes in the game is to overthrow him, take power, and save Albion. But we can't do that for a while because we have to recruit a bunch of people and we have to do a bunch of side quests and blah blah blah. There's a dig spot, and you don't have to buy like anything in this game. Your dog will freak out about a dig spot like immediately after you get down the stairs. It's like right around here, if I remember correctly. You can get an achievement immediately. Well, you're forced to get the achievement anyhow, but if you want to get a real quick achievement, just walk up, boom, hit left trigger, you just got yourself an achievement. the first achievement of the game, which I will go ahead and show off to you right now. It is this one, and you want to, all you want to do is hold a person's hand, pretty much. So let's go ahead and walk down here. I will be showing off the thing for making some really quick cash later. But for now, though, what we're going to worry about is just progressing in the story and stuff like that. What I may do is I may incorporate my other file and I may add that one. Because then that'll help a lot. Well, actually, no, I can't. Never mind. Because this is the easiest in person. So I'm just going to shut up while we talk.
Oh, great, nice. If you come to protect me. You big softy. You probably should have fight, wouldn't you?
No, he kills a lot of people.
I'll protect you, my lady.
I don't know.
Okay, so one would assume that this is someone he's trying to meet with, but this is actually your girlfriend. And I'm sure that she changes to a dude when you're the princess. So we're going to kiss her, because I hugged her the first time.
Hi.
I. How's that with my epic cocked eyebrow?
Thought you'd never get up. Jack will tell you when he's Yes. Did something happen?
Yes, your brother's evil!
Everyone in the castle seems to be upset with your brother.
What did I just say?
You didn't work.
Oh crap, I just realized. Oh, well, never mind. I can actually do as much as I want because I have unlimited time now, which I am so happy about. So I don't need to worry about the time at all.
I'm sure it's only rude, but imagine how we've been talking. I told them you'd speak to them. Will you do that? I'm afraid of what might happen if someone doesn't calm things down.
If you think it will help.
I do. When they see the king, they'll still care for their prince. So, my good prince.
So go ahead and hit up left trigger, and that's where you are forced to get the achievement, because she won't, like, people won't follow you. You have to do this a lot in the game. It's an extremely overused mechanic, and it wouldn't be so bad if it was always chicks, but it's not always chicks. 90% of the time when you have to hold a person's hand, you have to run a dude through millions of miles of mercenaries and hobs and a bunch of other terrible enemies that really you shouldn't be fighting
So unlucky.
with another person there. But thankfully they never aim for the other person. The other person's infinite HP. So for now you can just go ahead and take her. There's a chicken. Black chicken. Might be the one that you met. He just walked in between my legs. I did not know that could happen. Excuse me. If you press A by a chicken, you can kick him. Like that. There's actually some kind of an achievement or something. Oh, actually, no.
Oh, you don't want to be late.
Well, I should only get to stand up to one of the faithful.
Hold up, I want to do something real fast. Game settings.
The kingdom is doomed.
There we go. No. Accept. There we go.
Who knows where it is? Next thing you know, it's one of us that's...
Quit your gossiping now. Straighten those clothes.
Here comes His Highness.
Welcome,
At least.
Majesty.
Oh wait, she stays over there, right?
Honored to have you here today.
Actually, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna be good.
In your words.
I'm only be able to that one city because I want to get the legendary weapons. See what harsh reach it. Oh no.
You have all been through some difficult times, and the king has been too preoccupied to treat you as he should. But I ask you all to ignore any wild rumors you hear. I promise to speak with my brother about improving conditions for both you and your families outside the castle.
Okay, so right here we are staring at the final boss. And that's the only
Call
thing.
that a royal speech? You didn't shout, you didn't threaten, and you were far too reasonable. It was bloody marvelous. Right then, ready for today's training?
Take good care of him, Walter.
So his name's Walter. I'm not gonna spoil to you how he's a final boss, but he's a final boss.
Well, I'm afraid they're quite true.
So yeah, we're just gonna waddle off in this direction. There's some knights, they salute to us. Sir, don't pick your nose! That's disgusting!
I think you have a knack for reaching out to people. They all looked up to you back there. The way they look up to a leader.
Basically kill everybody!
To see your brother today. Poor sods.
So Walter, what a stroke of luck. Would you
Laszlo.
like to sign my petition? We must fight to eradicate poverty in Albion. Too many suffer on our streets, and the king does nothing. He must be made to care.
Oh, very well, but I'm just an old soldier. I doubt my name would mean anything.
Then Logan will kill you.
But perhaps the prince here would care to help you out.
Oh, that would be wonderful, Your Majesty. But it would be the greatest honor.
Okay, so you either sign or insult. I'm gonna sign it.
See what happened to that?
I'd be happy to sign. Thank you, my good prince. Your support will make all the difference, I'm certain of it.
And I'm going to actually make one or two evil decisions. I will go on a murdering spree. But that's after, like, that's a lot later, after the game is quote-unquote over. So I'm going to go over here and take a sword.
See you put it to good use in the combat room. Come on. You have made good progress, these. Do you remember the stories I tell you when you were a child? Of your father?
I don't block as much actually in combat, and usually most of the time I am shooting.
And after each one, do you remember?
Careful the armor!
Teach me how to be a hero.
Every single time. I wish that was something an old soldier like me could teach you. But I've done my best. Now I need you to do your best. Strike me. Strike me now.
Now, here's a flourish. This is the only way to see your wings later on in the game. And you have to do it in battle.
Ha-ha! You only went and broke it. Look at that. Am I a great teacher or what? But listen.
I think their eyebrows are all left like in a cock.
Both of you.
What's happened?
It's like in a really epic
Castle.
cock.
It looks like a demonstration.
This is not good.
Some chick's gonna jump off a building! So now I can sprint. I'm going to make the first evil decision by killing a bunch of people.
They're right inside the castle grounds. I've never seen so many people out there.
Balls. I should have known this.
Oh, they don't say bollocks anymore, now they just say balls.
Realize what your brother is capable of. This isn't.
So this takes place around maybe the 1600s.
It's been a long time since Logan listened to me, but I should find him. Stay here. There's still something we need to talk about.
By the way, Logan is exceedingly ugly. Like, you have no idea. He is an eyesore.
Look, the guards have moved away from the stairs. We should follow Walter, find out what Logan's going to do. Let's go while we can.
Okay, so later on, you get the choice. There's a lot of choices they get to make later on, and I want anyone who's watching, probably no one, to give me some feedback. Should I be evil or good to my brother? Well, to his brother, rather. So anyhow.
Quick! You can see them.
Hey! Not down! Not while I'm recording!
Doing Logan. I'm protecting the interests of the people.
So there's Logan on the right. He's not the royal guard. He's the...
Start with the ringleaders, and if necessary, continue with the crowd.
This is wrong. You can't do this.
Knee
Never tell
smash.
me what I can't do.
Walter! We can't let him kill all those people. You're his brother. Maybe he'll listen to you. We have to do something.
You! Shut up! I will kill
What are
you!
you doing here? The war room is no place for a child. Leave now. I'm here to stop you. You can't kill those people.
No. Wait.
There's no queen.
Enough.
How dare you turn against me? Perhaps you believe you should be the one making these decisions. You really wish to defend those traitors? Then so be it.
Let us see how you do. Take my brother and his friends to the throne room. We shall settle this matter officially.
I was really hoping that we got to like immediately kill him. Like we got to like duel, and we get to like show off our skills, and like it would probably be
I'm going.
a naturally unwinnable fight. But
Leave her alone.
I'm alright. I'm alright.
Don't worry. Whatever happens, we'll get through this.
but I really wanted to fight, but you don't even fight Logan.
Keep walking.
It's
Here
really
come
depressing.
the saviors of the people. Come closer, brother.
I would like to
They
touch
have
you.
disappointed me beyond measure. I have been betrayed by my own blood and a filthy spy.
We did nothing wrong.
Punishment must be apportioned where it belongs.
Punish me then.
You are no longer a child, and it is time I stopped treating you as one.
Quit.
You wish to save the traitors who had gathered outside the castle this morning. Very well. You shall have your chance to save them. Here stand the leaders of the violent mob. I will give you a choice. Who will be punished? These strangers or this girl? The sentence will be death.
No, this can't be.
She looks kind of like Laura.
You are the prince. Decide.
Your Majesty, Logan, please.
I am giving you power over life and death.
No, I won't do this.
If you can't choose, I will. They will all be executed. So tell me, what are you willing to sacrifice to do the right thing?
This is madness. We can't. We just can't. Choose me. You can't let them all die. Choose me.
Okay, so right here I'm gonna do exactly what I did the
There's
first
only one
time.
decision you can make.
You
It has to be
your
me.
controller vibrates. You want to make your decision fast because if you don't, they both die. So you want to choose who you want to execute. And if you want to execute your girlfriend, you can. But I recommend choosing them if you like Elise, because there's a point later on in the game where you can actually marry her.
Feel the rest now.
And I'm planning on doing that.
I will never forgive you for this.
Punch!
Good. Then you will never forget it. Escort my brother to his chambers. Now.
Punch him in the teeth. I just punched the king in the teeth. Oh my god!
You mustn't blame yourself, sir. I don't think any of us realize just how far he'd fallen into madness.
Freaking crazy.
Do something. I can't just stay here.
You're not. We leave the castle tonight.
Yay.
This kingdom needs nothing less than a revolution. It needs a new leader. It needs a hero.
It needs heavy panting.
You're ready.
Ready for what?
To be your father's son.
Sparrow. So yeah, this game continues on the plot from the last game as if you bought the castle. So if you never bought the castle, this is a bit of a plot hole.
Come on. We must leave now.
Pajamas are actually a big part of the game later on. So it's raining, you want to go ahead and get out of the rain, it doesn't really matter, but you can go ahead and sprint down the stairs. There's no reason, you could just stand there and nothing will ever happen. So you can go ahead and jog down
What about
here.
Elise? We can't leave her here.
So let's go ahead and walk down here. And then there is this, right here. I'm gonna stare at it, and it's the catacombs. So let's go ahead and down to the catacombs.
It's time we paid our respects to Albion's last hero.
I never thought
Sparrow.
I'd enter this place again.
So yeah,
You
it's
should have known better.
Sparrow. Your dad's Sparrow. What I'm assuming from it is Albion needs hate you. What I assume from it is What I assume from
The
you.
night your father died, I promised him I would bring you here.
What I assume is that the game is made so that you personally.
This is
I just lost my train of thought. Hold on. I feel like an idiot now. What I assume is that the Fable 2 and Fable 3 games take place over a process of about 70 years, because there's a lot of references to the last game, including Chesty, which is my favorite thing. Chesty was the best person.
without a hero. But I'm hoping that it will have one soon.
Maria Theresa. Gonna push these 2 stones in. Then the hands are lower. And right there is the guild seal. It's changed a great deal.
This is your father's most treasured possession. The guild.
But it looks a lot cooler now.
It chooses those who have the power inside them. Those who have the potential to become legends. Take it.
Or you could leave. No, I'm just kidding. So just go ahead and accept this. And we become Jesus. Huh.
Is something supposed to happen?
This is boring. Oh God! Makes a really weird face. So now you have that counter there at the top left. That's your guild seal counter. Those are used as your experience in this game. And the experience isn't as stupid as it was in the last game. The experience is this. The experience is the road to rule. And here's Theresa.
Who are you? I am Teresa, the seer of the spire. I guided your father.
She looks like a demon in this game.
But you have an even greater.
Yeah, well, you know what? You better shut up.
As it would at no one else's. This means the fate of Albion rests on your shoulders.
So this is the road to rule. It's extremely foggy right now, but that lightens up as you go down farther down the road. It lights up, and
But you cannot pass through
yeah.
these gates alone. You will need to gather followers and gain the support of the people. For now, you have the support of 2 friends. Jasper,
Who
who
will serve
you
always.
and Sir Walter Beck, who will be your greatest ally.
Until he dies.
Together you have already taken
I'm
the
just
first
kidding, he
step
doesn't
of
die.
the journey. Walk through the gate and claim your reward.
Or leave. You have to this time. All the other times you don't have to. You see how it lights up when you open the gate? Yeah, that just goes on as you go, and it lights up fully and all the mist goes away. So basically it's a metaphor of unclouding your power as it flourishes more and more into basically what becomes the new hero of Albion, which is you, into the most powerful being in the world. Starts off with the fireball spell.
The gauntlet will channel the magic within you.
And the items in this game are obtained with,
In the mausoleum
you get it and it floats above your head, you have to press A.
will open for you.
You can't deny
Return
everything.
here when you have gathered enough followers to reach the next
And you
gate.
can see them, but they disappear. They're still
Now
there.
go. Walter and Jasper will follow wherever you lead. Perhaps the rest of Albion will do so too.
I'm confusing the blind chick. So now you can shoot fireballs. So go ahead and go through this portal. And you're going to use the spells a lot in this game. They're a lot more useful than they were in the last game. They charge up a lot faster too. Like you can charge the maximum in like 4 seconds. But I love the first level charge. Yeah. I like the first level charge stance. And then it goes. That's as far as you can go. Which is actually pretty good for this early on in the game. Hold up. I want to see something. Okay, now. Yeah, you can go ahead and do it to that instead of just that.
Dark, too.
You never did care for the confined spaces, did you, Sir Walter?
I never did
You can go ahead and light the braziers.
having my headshots on one of it.
Oh dear, I seem to have struck a nerve.
Lighting braziers turns into a pretty big puzzle later on in the game. For now, though, just go ahead and light them. It serves no purpose besides lighting the thing up. And now you get some bats.
Ah, now this is more like it. Grand, spacious, plentiful supply of
I think there's like 1 or 2 treasure. No, there's a silver key down here. There's one silver key, and you have to make sure that you get it because I don't know yet if you can come back here. I don't think you can, because you can't access that area from the castle later on for some reason. That part of the map just sort of falls off.
If I am a hero, I'm just one person.
Exactly. That is why we need to find allies.
So, Silky is right over here.
Once you prove what you are, people will follow you.
Yeah, but like I said, the map where the catacombs are, that part of the map sort of like drops off. It just disappears.
I'll be in these nothing less than a revolution.
He says it like 8 times. And there's a lot of following him. And now we get attacked by bats. Well, in a second. Once we get it to the top of this little hill. Right here. Just go ahead and hammer your spell button, which is for me the B button. It might be the O button for